Have you ever dreamed of quitting your job and becoming your own boss, but felt scared of the unknown? The truth is, a lot of people talk about overnight success, but they leave out the setbacks, the financial stress, and the voices that shut your dreams down. In this video, I'm going to reveal the real challenges of working for yourself, and more importantly, how you can overcome them and truly succeed. If you want freedom, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's go. The reality of solo entrepreneurship. Expectations versus reality. Many people imagine being an entrepreneur means sleeping in, traveling whenever they want, and working from anywhere. But the truth is, it often means sleepless nights, making tough calls alone, and working more than 12 hours a day. Yes, freedom is real, but it comes with emotional and physical costs few people talk about. And it's in that gap between dream and reality that many give up within the first few months. Entrepreneurship is a daily test of resilience, discipline, and clarity of purpose. Purpose of the video: exposing the hard truths and how to beat them. By understanding these challenges ahead of time, you can avoid unnecessary frustration and make smarter choices. A lot of content creators sell shortcuts and miracle formulas, but they rarely teach you how to deal with the emotional side of the journey. My goal is to give you not just a realistic map, but also practical tools for every stage. This video is an invitation to mature your mindset around financial independence and truly grow stronger. Knowing the challenges is the first step to facing them with confidence. Stage 1, survival, up to $50,000 per year. Goal: validate your idea and get early results. Main challenges: the shame barrier. The loneliest part of entrepreneurship is the beginning, when no one believes in you. Posting content, selling your services, or launching a product while family members look on with doubt can feel embarrassing and make you question yourself. You start to feel like everyone's watching your every mistake. But the truth is, most people aren't paying that much attention. They're too busy with their own fears. Getting past this shame is a crucial step forward. Income volatility. At first, you might make good money one week and almost nothing the next. This kind of financial instability messes with your mood, focus, and decision-making. In 2025, cities like Lisbon, Sao Paulo, or Buenos Aires have an average monthly cost of living over $1,000. Not having that covered every month adds massive pressure. This unpredictability forces you to manage your emotions as much as your money. It's not just about income. It's about staying functional under pressure. Ongoing lack of motivation. A lot of people think doing what you love means endless motivation. But the truth is, loving what you do doesn't stop you from getting tired when results don't show up. You might love teaching, writing, or cooking, but you'll still get frustrated. Motivation doesn't come from passion alone. It needs structure. Setting meaningful goals, celebrating small wins, and taking care of your health are key to pushing through this phase. Recommended strategies: build a support network with friends, mentors, or online communities of freelancers. Share struggles and wins. Having people who believe in you, even when you don't, can be the reason you keep going. Focus on helping just one real person. This eases the pressure and boosts your impact. Solving a real problem gives you purpose and often leads to organic referrals. Save positive feedback in a physical or digital folder. They're fuel for the tough days. Rereading stories from people you help reconnects you with your why. Set aside a financial cushion to cover 3 to 6 months of personal and business expenses. This reserve helps you avoid panic decisions and protect your mental health. Create recurring income. Even if small at first, it's the backbone of long-term stability. Models like ongoing mentorships, service packages, or subscription plans work well. Have a plan for low-income periods. Include productive tasks to do when revenue drops. Planning ahead reduces emotional strain and keeps you focused on growth. Use public deadlines as a way to commit. Posting delivery dates on social media creates healthy pressure. Plus, it builds your reputation for reliability and consistency. Stage 2 growth, $50,000 to $100,000 per year. Goal: build structure and grow sustainably. Main challenges: decision overload. You wake up having to decide everything: what to post, which client to prioritize, what tools to pay for. This mental load drains your energy before noon. Freedom becomes an invisible burden. You're the one running every part of the business, creating routines, delegating repetitive choices, and using checklists are vital for continued growth. Chaos can be managed with simple systems. Lack of resources. Money is still tight, and time never feels like enough. You constantly have to choose between marketing and tools, learning and delivering, scaling and resting. Comparing yourself to more established entrepreneurs messes with your confidence. But successful business owners use those limits to stay focused on what truly matters. Scarcity can spark creativity. If you don't try to do everything at once. Persistent imposter syndrome. Even with real results, you feel like you're making up as you go, like everything could fall apart. The lack of recognition, no boss, and constant self-pressure feed this feeling. You think you're not good enough, even when others admire your work. The key is tracking your own progress, sales, compliments, the impact you've made, and revisiting that proof regularly. It's a mental game as much as a business one. Recommended strategies. Automate anything repetitive. Content schedules, email templates, proposal formats. Free up your brain for bigger decisions. This saves time, reduces stress, and boosts consistency. Follow the good enough for now mindset. Perfectionism kills momentum. Improve later, but get something usable out today. Copy processes, not people. Watch what successful entrepreneurs use and adapt it to your reality. This speeds up learning and avoids common mistakes. Treat constraints like a game. How would I solve this with 10% of the time and money? This mindset sharpens your creativity and leads to faster solutions. Keep a record of proof. Spreadsheets of goals achieved, screenshots of compliments, client testimonials. That collection becomes your armor during moments of doubt. Reframe your thinking. Replace "I'm not good at this" with "I'm learning." Your self-image shapes your resilience, and resilience shapes your success. Stage 3, sustainability, over $100,000 per year. Goal, shift from tactical to strategic. Main challenges, old systems stop working. Spreadsheets that use to help now slow things down. Casual meetings lead to confusion. Lack of processes starts creating rework. Growth demands better organization. Keeping a system that's light but adaptable becomes the goal. If you don't update how things run, you become your business's bottleneck. Scaling means letting go of control and standardizing what used to be improvised. Growing complexity. Now you're juggling suppliers, taxes, platforms, partnerships, all at once. Demands multiply, and your focus starts to scatter. You miss the simplicity of the early days, but now you need to become a leader. The mission that once inspired you can get lost in the noise. Revisiting it regularly is key to making aligned decisions. Leadership gap. You've been the doer until now. But now it's time to lead. Inspire people, set direction, give feedback. These aren't natural skills for many entrepreneurs. Without leadership, your team feels lost and your growth stalls. Building these skills before growing a big team gives you an edge. The entrepreneur of the future leads with empathy, not control. Recommended strategies. Invest in automation tools, system integration, CRMs, dashboards. Gaining clarity and reducing manual tasks frees up time for strategic thinking. Document your processes in detail, from customer service to content creation. This turns team members into multipliers and reduces mistakes. Think 5x, not just 2x. This forces you to build scalable, sustainable structures. Don't grow by improvising. Grow with a plan to last. Reaffirm your mission every quarter. It guides, inspires, and aligns every decision. A clear mission attracts the right people and loyal customers. Set clear criteria for saying yes or no to partnerships, offers, and ideas. This saves time, cuts stress, and keeps your focus sharp. Invest in intentional leadership. Courses, mentorships, hands-on reading. Leadership isn't a gift. It's a skill you build. Establish values and communication rituals with your team. Weekly check-ins, monthly feedback, team culture moments. These create alignment and speed up execution with autonomy. Being your own boss is liberating, but it's also heavy. You trade the security of a paycheck for the uncertainty of your own results. Early on, shame, instability, and loneliness test your courage. As you grow, the choices get exhausting and comparisons hurt. Later, you must stop running and start leading. But each stage teaches you something. And those who go through them with awareness, consistency, and strategy don't just build a business. They build a new way of life. Your financial freedom journey starts now. Click the link in the video description to unlock the ebook packed with investing secrets, mindset shifts, and wealth-building strategies.